Commodity in town.
Also, new plans to renovate the U of U campus, including this building right here, moving the legendary John M. Huntsman Center. What's coming in its place and the other buildings mentioned in the plans.
Live at 5.
Yeah, a lot of good questions you should be asking first.
Yeah.
Well, new tonight, the University of Utah's John M. Huntsman Center is likely going to be moved. The school's Board of Trustees voted unanimously to approve a motion to look for a new site for the stadium. The motion to move it is part of a larger plan to increase housing, dining, and social spaces in the heart of campus. The 56-year-old venue has hosted hundreds of Ute basketball games and gymnastics competitions. It was also the site of a historic NCAA championship final between Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. The school's athletic director says the neighboring Huntsman basketball facility and the Dumke gymnastics facility will stay put.
A lot of history in that thing. All right, today BYU head coach.
A huge announcement regarding some big changes coming to the University of Utah, including moving the Huntsman Center.
This is a big deal here. New specialist Dan Rascone as reaction joins us live right now from the University of Utah campus. And Dan, the Huntsman Center has been there for decades.
Yeah, it really has, Mike. A lot of history here in this building. It opened up back in 1969, so a lot of sports history, as I mentioned, coming from this building. Even Larry Bird and Magic Johnson played here at the Huntsman Center. Now, but just today, the U's Board of Trustees approved a new 10-year plan that includes moving the Huntsman Center to another location on campus, increasing the university's enrollment size from 36,000 to 40,000, and opening up more on-campus student housing, going from 5,000 to 14,000 students. Here are some of the artist renderings for the new campus look. The university is not looking to increase the size of the footprint of the campus, but they're looking to create what they are calling college town magic.
It's that magic that happens when you're living with people and having conversations and debating the issues and working together and eating together and really kind of turning the University of Utah into kind of what other schools in the state already have. You know, if we look at USU and BYU and SUU, they've got that college town atmosphere.
The university also has some lofty goals they want to accomplish, including 80% graduation rates and 90% job placement. They also believe this will help prepare them for the 2034 Olympic Games, when thousands of people and thousands of athletes will descend on this area. We'll have more coming up on that at 10 o'clock tonight, along with some reaction from students. Mike, back to you.
Yeah, really exciting stuff up there. All right, Dan Rascone live tonight. Dan, thank you.
Kevin joins us, and it looks
in the full forecast.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Kevin. Today, a judge decided a camera will be allowed in the courtroom for the upcoming trial of Lori Vallow Daybell. This case is connected to the death of Lori's fourth husband, Charles Vallow. News specialist Shara Park tracking the case for us and joins us in the newsroom now. And Shara, this trial will look very different from what we saw up in Idaho.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. After her trial in Idaho, Lori said she was not happy with her legal representation, so now she is acting as her own attorney.
Am I going to be able to move about with the leg thing and the shock vest?
On April 7th, Lori Vallow Daybell will defend herself in this Maricopa County courtroom.
Am I going to be able to stand at the podium to talk to witnesses?
Lori is already serving a life sentence for the murders of her two children in Idaho. But now she's facing a charge of conspiracy to commit murder in the death of her fourth husband, Charles Vallow. One of the issues discussed today, her name recognition and the ability to find an impartial jury.
We want to know if people have heard about the defendant.
Today, Lori asked the judge to use statements to police from her deceased brother, who claimed he shot Vallow in self-defense, as well as statements from her deceased daughter.
That statement in the indictment where Tylee says that Charles says, if you hit me with that bat, you're going to jail.
But after pointing out that Lori was convicted of brutally killing 16-year-old Tylee Ryan and 7-year-old JJ, the judge sided with the state and decided each statement would need further review before ever being presented at trial.
In this case, the defendant cannot benefit from killing a witness and then later try to bring in their statements for their benefit.
Lori came prepared today. She knew the legal lingo. She pressed the state for missing discovery, and it was clear she intends to put on a full defense. She's also being assisted by legal advisors. Now, once her trial begins, it is scheduled to last 6 weeks. Mike, Deanie.
All right, we'll continue and watch and see how it goes. Thank you much, Shara.
new pictures show a series of new fires. Big changes are coming to the University of Utah, including moving the Huntsman Center and bringing thousands more students to campus.
Yeah, News Specialist Dan Rascone joined us live with the story. And Dan, they also believe that this could help prepare for the 2034 Olympic Games, right?
That's exactly right, Mike. This is one of the big benefits, they say, to making all these changes. A lot of sports history right here at the Huntsman Center. So to move it or relocate it is huge news.
In final seconds,
the iconic Huntsman Center opened in 1969. 56 years of sporting events, but
it's showing its age. It's an older facility.
And that's why the university wants to relocate it to another part of campus. In its place, student housing. All part of a new 10-year plan just announced to bring more college town magic to campus.
It's that magic that happens when you're living with people and having conversations and debating the issues and working together and eating together.
The university wants to go from 5,000 students living on campus to 14,000, increase enrollment from 36,000 to 40,000, and increase research funds by $250,000.
We want to be known for the student experience, we want to be known for research, and of course we want to be known for our excellent healthcare system.
But some students believe the 1,600-acre campus can't handle more students and traffic.
A big concern is parking.
There's already a lot of students enough as is.
Italian, very authentic.
Eduardo Daya owns this Italian restaurant right across the street from campus. While he's excited about more students, he says something needs to be done about parking as part of this new campus plan.
Congested, yes. We have no parking.
Yeah, the university says it realizes there are some concerns out there. They plan to hold town hall meetings there to be able to address many of these concerns with residents and students. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah, excited, though, to see how everything turns out, Dan. It'll be a big project. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cyber crooks are